Hey guys, what's up? It's Ian here, and Trevor back with you guys from Insane RC Action, and back here with the Losi 5ive roller series, and this is officially part 3, or the third video of the series. As you probably noticed, the first video was the major unboxing of this beast, and it was very long and very epic, as you probably have already seen. And if you've also been following along recently, we did the painting of the body, the $225 worth of Lexan we painted up. A lot of money, I know, but it's this scale, so it's cost a lot. And anyways, now the third video is going to be electronics. So we're going to make sure this thing's wired up and ready to go.
Let's get into it.
Alright. Alright guys, so here we go. Let's begin. First off, we are going to undo the battery box and tray and the receiver box lid. And then we'll begin from there. So go ahead and take this off, Trevor.
The big old long pin, boys.
Yeah, it's like a big, long, extra long body pin, so it can go through both holes. And that's what she said. Alright, so we can just stick these, just stick them right there in the chassis. It shouldn't go anywhere.
Chassis big enough.
Alright guys, and now, once we got those off, we can begin introducing the parts that we got. Alright, shall we go grab them off the part shelf?
Yeah, let's get these things going here.
Alrighty. Okay, so you guys can't see us, but okay, there's that. I'll just grab some Loctite. We shouldn't need much. If anything, we should just need the blue Loctite, right? No red or no hot heat. This is the blue Loctite. Well, we don't even need the Loctite because they're screwing into plastic. Right. And where's the last piece? Battery. Okay. Should be it. Alright, cool. My tools are over here. Alright, guys. So, as promised, we do have some parts here. Unfortunately, we don't have the throttle servo that has come in yet, but we'll take care of that when the engine comes in and we install the engine. So if you can see here, that is the Killer RC Super B RC kill switch, and it is the gas kill switch, not the nitro. I believe the gas kill switch is called the Super B, if you can see here, and the nitro kill switch is the Bumblebee. So that's how they name their products like that. Set that aside. Next, from Killer RC, we have a 2S LiPo battery. It is 7,200 milliamp hours, or mAh, whatever you want to call it. If you're just going to unbox it right here, you get the two little stickers and some decals. This is kind of hard to do, but as you're unboxing it, just get some excess bubble wrap we don't need. And after that, out comes the actual battery. So hold the box, Trevor. I'm going to hold it up to this camera. And alright guys, so this is what the battery looks like. Basically it's a 2S receiver pack battery, and you have your balance plug and your two output leads, and that's basically it. Pretty nice quality battery from Killer RC. Once again, 7,200 milliamp hours, so it'll last you quite a while, at least 6 to 7 hours, so it'll last you most of the day. Alright, on to the next parts.
Up next, we got the big old servo.
Yep. I went with the stock servos, guys, because I know they are waterproof, and they are basically decently strong, and they have some good speeds, some good rates and speeds, and they are pretty high torque. I'm not. Does it say that how many square ounces of torque it has from here? It's just from Horizon. I mean, no, it doesn't say, but I think it's around 400 something ish, maybe a little bit less, but 425. I think it's pretty decent. I mean, I know it's pretty, definitely sufficient for what this truck can handle. So, okay, let's go ahead and set this stuff aside. Here, we'll set it in here. There's the battery, servo, and the kill switch. You can set the stickers aside. There you go. And let's begin.
Alright, servo time, big boy.
We're still recording on this camera.
I just started it.
Okay, good. Get the whole fiasco downstairs.
Alright, so basically,
I don't even know which way it goes. Does it go this way?
well,
That's the way the lamp was
it's
facing.
only 4 screws, so I don't think it's a problem.
Well, it does kind of matter because the way.
Well, I mean, I'm saying, but if it doesn't fit, then we'll just.
See, I don't think it goes like that. It can't. It probably doesn't go at that angle. It has to probably go like this.
Yep.
What's the dang picture?
Right here.
It shows, it's good to have a manual, right?
Yep.
All right, let's go to the servos section.
So it'll drop right in like
Both
this.
cameras recording.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're getting the manual out just because we want to make sure.
We know what we're doing.
Exactly. Okay. It's in like 3 different languages. So the first section's gonna be in English. I'm pretty sure. French, Spanish, German, I think. We're still English. Cool. Table of contents. This is mainly just maintenance. What's second? Just the exploded sheets, like so everything.
Yeah, exploded view.
So exploded views, page 70. Let's see, suspension. We need steering. Like, there you see it, like on this part. So suspension, ball bearings, chassis.
That's convenient. There's mounts right on there, pretty much. Alright, so pretty much.
See, when the goes straight, it's gonna be like that. So I'm pretty sure it has to go like that.
Yeah, because back here, just over torque it.
Oh yeah, exactly. Let's go to page 70 to start off with. Page 70. Logan, do not come in here. Thank you. Alright guys, so if you all can, stupid antenna, if you can see here, we're on the exploded manual right here, the part sheet. Trying to find out which way this goes in. We have a good idea, but we just want to make sure it's in the right way. There's a servo. Okay, so it looks like it does go in that way. It's like flip. It's flipped. So it's like you're looking at it from that side, as you can tell. Okay, and looks like the rubber grommets, they go like over this way. I think no, they go over this like. Basically, the rubber grommets, they go over the servo, and then you have the washer, and then you have the screws.
They actually, yeah, they slide over these.
Yeah, over that, not over this, yeah. and then they slide over, and then the side and that side. So, all right, let's do it.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Here we go. All right. So a little baggie of goods here.
I'll hold the servo.
Hold the servo. There's our little spacers, and pop her open here.
See, look at the servo, man. I can't even turn it with my own hands. It's just so much resistance and torque.
Right, so start sliding those on there into the holes.
Alright guys, so as you put it down in here, they're basically gonna go and they're going to slide on just like that, I think. Yeah, see look, they have like a little side to them. Yeah. Basically like that. No way, I think, yeah. Should. Yeah, like that.
Yep.
See how it
keeps it dampened and keeps it nice and not rattling around, basically.
Yeah. Does it matter? I think it matters which. Yeah. See how the rounded side goes first, and see that flat side.
It's like out this side.
Yeah, there's on the outside. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry, I know you can't see much, but those two are on, and we got to put these back two on. Should have kind of somewhat lined up. Right next to. Okay, sorry, I'm looking on the viewfinder of the camera as I'm doing this, so you can probably see us. How far is that camera zoomed in? The same as last time? Like how far? What can you see of me?
You can see all of you and probably a foot in the front and the back of the car.
All right, it's about here.
Yeah.
All right, I thought it was more zoomed than that. So you can see us. We're just working on the 5T. All right, so we got. Hate it when that happens. That's what you're here for.
Which is the faucet. There we go.
Just like this. Alright guys, so we got the last rubber. Dang it. This man's being a pain in the butt, Trevor. Looks like it's wanting to curl up on me.
Push it in from the inside out.
There we go.
There you go.
Just had to
Alright.
finally seat it in there, and we're good to go. Now, we are going to, first before you get those washers, you can go ahead and get those out. But we're going to kind of wire this up. So basically,
Other way.
Don't want to screw that up, do we?
Wire in first.
Wire in first, and I'm pretty sure we can just take it and pull it out. Oh, you can see that's good. So I want to be able to see like past like this one on the camera, past here. You can see it's wiring it up. Yeah. Basically, slide the wire. Oh shit, move the camera. Slide the wire in through the servo mount. Slide the servo in. That can't be right. Is this right? Do these things rest on top, or do they go in like?
They rest on top.
Okay, yeah, because there's rubber on both sides, so it keeps from sliding around. What I would do is, guys, I would just take the wire, slide it through the top, and then next you can slide it back through this way and plug it into the receiver. So, and another helpful tip: don't undo the assembly, but just unscrew the two screws that hold the switch on. So that way, whenever you do wire it up, it's easier to see. It's easier to access things and like you can see pull wires through this point and plug them into your receiver. It's just easier to get to them. That's what we've done. You want to go ahead and plug it in, or just actually I wouldn't yet. So we get everything settled on here. Actually, yeah, we need to. You know why? For you can go ahead and sorry, we can go ahead and install the assembly, but we can't put the servo horn on just yet because we gotta zero it out. Bad thing that happened is you put it on, it's like all the way to the left, and it's torquing on that servo. You either have to turn it off really quick or unscrew it because it could be you know let's say like the servo's pointing all the way to the left, right? And then your wheels are already to the left when you put it on.
It tries to center itself.
No, it tries to pull it to the left, and it's already won't go anymore. So it's just like the servo's pulling, but it can't do it. So it's like, it's just torquing on that servo. Could damage it pretty easily. So anyway, we can go ahead and put these 4 screws on, but that's all we can do right now. Make sure we get the washers too. Let's see what size we're gonna need in this page 70. Yeah. So the washers going first.
Washers go on.
And then I guess these go on.
Yep. So you put the washer over the grommet and the screws through the little spacer, and you're good to go.
Sweet. Cool. See what Allen wrench we're gonna need. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that black one still. It should be that small one. If not, if not, it's gonna be the no, it's gonna be the one we took the other one that we took the body off with. It's gonna be in the bag.
Little baggie of tools.
That silver one's too big, I think.
Maybe.
It's not small enough. We can use this. If not, we'll get the other one out there if this one's kind of stripped. See if you can feel it's this one's kind of loose. It'll work. Unless that one's a tighter fit. See how it's worn down.
I don't know which one's gonna work here.
I think they're about the same. No, that one's a smaller one. This one's getting worn down, but see, it has a tighter fit. Actually, it won't. Huh? Just keep it out. But this one, it's all the same fit.
No.
So we don't even need it. So, right. What you can do is you can hang the washer. You gonna put these on, or should I?
I guess you can do the screwing, and I'll hand you all the different parts here.
Actually, I'll put the grommets on. Why don't you do this part?
Okay.
Here's this. I'll go ahead and hand you the washer. I've got to screw it already. There's a screw. And let's see. Oh, that's a really good view. Oh, that's a nice angle. Sorry, guys. You can't really tell from standing here. It's kind of bad angle. Somewhere. Screw that back for the switch.
Oh yeah.
There's only these 2 screws, but that's all that was in here, right?
Yep.
What? I flipped it out somehow. Oh, you're kidding me, Trevor. I lost a damn gum screw. Screw this. Where'd it get? I just lost a screw. You focus on that, I'll find it. Wherever the heck it went. Okay. Seriously, I did. Did it go in here? Probably sitting like right. Oh, yeah, I told you. Right there.
It's trying to hide from you.
Yep. Throw this stuff away.
Alright, we got 2 in. Hope you're not getting too seasick there, guys. It's a little shaky on it. Shotgun blast.
Yeah, it's probably like, that was probably extremely loud on camera. You're just like, alright, I'm gonna do 3 of them at once. Oh, I can't do it, it's just letting the air out of them. Dang it. Pop. How's it coming? Look at this, it has like a little extra side thing. Ready? Slam it with your fist. Oh.
That one was weak.
I wonder what happens if you just stab it, like, just poke a hole in it. Even though it's so high pressure, it's like with the Allen wrench. It probably just goes, fizzles out.
Yep.
How did I know?
Experiments with Allen wrenches here in the RC room.
Yes.
Tell you what, these servos are a little bit easier to install than smaller scales.
Yeah, being a bigger scale, you don't have to reach your, big, huge, grubby little hand in a small chassis and try to install these. So they're all seated, right?
Not yet.
Oh.
I got diagonals seated, and now I'm doing the other diagonals.
Cool. Oh, you're moving the car, which is moving the camera.
Yep.
I have the camera holding it still right now.
That's what I was saying about being seasick.
Well, hey, just do this, lift this up and like press it against the stool and hold it steady.
Alright, one more to get seated here. then we'll do the tightening.
Sweet. Sorry guys, got a little bit of a cold going right now. Actually, it was bronchitis, but now it's more of just a cold. Just some upper respiratory stuff.
I got bronchitis.
I got some bronchitis.
And then we got time for that. These went in quite nicely.
That's what we always like to hear. Alright, I'm just going to hold the camera because it's really getting me rattly. It's really getting me rattly.
Getting rattly in here. You know work's getting done though when the cart's rocking.
I'm going to cut this real quick. Okay, go to that camera and reposition and get it kind of zoomed in a little bit. Cool, we're good. Alright, zoom in so I won't get in your way too much. Give you guys a different angle on this. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Try to make sure these little square grommets so they're lined up some kind of angle. I mean,
yeah, as you're tightening, you kind of twist them.
Wait, is the washer supposed to go inside the grommet?
No, it says on the instructions that it goes on top. Now, the exploded view may be misleading, but from what I could see, from what you could see, looks like the washers go on top. Makes sense. Usually the washers go under the screw to keep the grommet from binding with the bottom of the screw as you're turning it.
Yeah, it's okay if they're not exactly lined up. So there, that one's in. Alright, now let's, we need to install the wiring and make sure it's zeroed out before we put the servo horn on. So let's go ahead and do that.
We're going to make this Instagram official, guys.
Yeah. Let's go. Guys, we're using the Traptis TQI system right now. Oh, the light's terrible on that. There we go. Using the TQI system. I might have to get a 4-channel radio so that way I can work the kill switch and possibly some lights. Same thing as a Spectrum. Maybe the switching is a little bit different, but it's still 4 channels with a 5-channel receiver, so we should be able to install everything. It's just I don't have quite the money to spend on a Spectrum radio and receiver right now, so that's what this will have to do. But it's still, you know, pretty decent radio, and you can do some telemetry. Excuse me, with your iPhone if you absolutely have to. Get the docking base and install it. It's only like $15 where I can get it, so not too bad. Alright, so our channel's on. Oh, we need to get the battery. It's over here.
Battery's important.
Hold up. Our TX is on. RX is off. Turn the battery. Plug the battery in. Well, this is bigger than I thought.
Probably been a good 5 minutes. I don't know if you guys remember the battery, but
in the battery, you have did we already explain? You have two outputs. So one for like the kill switch, and then one for the batteries. That's what we're gonna plan on doing. Or you know what we can do? We can use the shorter one for the battery since the wire's here. Mm-hmm. Use this one for the kill switch to reach through in here.
Yeah,
that should work out pretty good. So let's do that. First, let's get some. Hold that wire for me. I'm gonna seat this down in here. What's the best way you think? Well, it barely fits. Dang. Oh no, I don't want to do it like that because I don't know why I get caught up. Let's do it this way. Mm-hmm. Take this block. Just gonna do this.
Perfect.
We can almost just use these just to
sliver in there. Just
right there. Yeah, just like this. Like I said, we don't have any room for the kill switch in this, so we can use this. Mm-hmm. You can almost like, take this out and expand it, but I want to keep the kill switch separate, like the wiring separate. Alright, that's it. We're good. Sweet, that kind of worked out pretty good. Or pretty well, sorry. Let's do that right there. Alright, now we need to, is there a transmitter on?
Yep.
Alright, now let's plug this in. Make sure the switch is off, sorry. I actually would need to plug the servo in, I'm sorry. Going to turn that back off. So now we need to feed this wire through. If you can help me, Trevor, hold the, I'm going to hold the switch up. You can feed this through. I'll kind of direct you. Like we did the ESC, only we're going to end.
Alrighty.
Oh, you can really see it through this side.
Oh yeah, I'm going too far left.
I'll hold the wire up so this one's out of the way.
There it is. Hello.
You need the pliers? Or the pliers?
I got it. With my fingers, here we go.
Okay. I want to get them.
Yeah, I'm fine. They're under the kill switch. Alright, here you go. Wire that up.
Huh, okay. Well then.
Well then.
Yeah, I'll focus that camera. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that receiver 1, or sorry, servo 1 goes into channel 1, right? And make sure, guys, you're running the TQI radio system, and at this scale, that you plug the RX battery into the receiver / battery channel. So it's up here. That's what that one's for. The top ones, you can see, guys, the top channels up here, those are for telemetry, and then these are for your channels and battery or receiver packs. If that gives you an idea too, Trevor. Pretty sure this has to go into channel 1. So let's go ahead and do that. Pretty sure it goes this way. If not, we can just flip it around. So that's that. Well, you really kind of, there we go. They get some slack there. We can let's go ahead and put this, we don't need to screw this down. We've got to install the kill switch, but we can just kind of
press fit.
Yeah, just kind of get it back down there for now.
Alright. Controller's going back on.
Alright, is that on?
Yep.
This is, oh, we have to put the battery in first.
Transmitter's ready to go.
Duh. Well, these wires are getting really... Alright, there's the balance plug. We can just put the balance plug out of the way for now. And here's the other lead, which we don't need. And ready. Make sure you get the polarity set right. So red to red, black, red to red, black to black. Sorry. Getting mixed up myself here. Shoot. Is it right? Yeah, red to red, black to black. What we can do is we can just tuck this back down. And here like that. We can leave that there for now like that, so that's fine. Alright, ready, Trevor? Transmitter on.
Yep.
Receiver's on.
Power is on.
I'm not sure what that means. The red light's flashing. Strange. Let me think. Is it plugged in the right channel? The battery? Yep, it's in. I've never had that happen before. Because you don't get any beeps, do you? Is that on?
Yep.
Give me some movement. Start servo. Probably means the servo's like not the right way. Yeah, servo's not the right way. I don't think. Shoot. Okay. Wait a minute. Hope this should work. Should work. Ready? Is that on?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Now we're not getting a connection, so we need to rebind it.
Okay.
So ready? Bind. So this is we're binding the controller to the receiver. Right? Is that in bind mode?
Not yet.
It's just so much easier to work on the slash using the outer just to press this button.
Hold the set button to go in bind mode. Right?
Right.
Thought I held it down. Okay, there it goes. We're in binding mode now.
No, you're not.
Programming mode.
Yeah. Gotta hold it down before you turn it on.
Same.
Just be doing
There
that.
we go.
Ready? 3. Get all for like about 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. You know what we can do? Get the other remote. Let's try it one more time. Alright, we're gonna cut, guys. We're gonna go back down. I'm gonna go downstairs real quick, and we're gonna grab the other remote. We'll be right back. Gotcha.
Listen to this, baby.
Yeah, you can see both of these. Alright, guys, we're back. Sorry, it was just an operator error. We had the wires or the polarities mixed up in the receiver, so just our fault. No biggie. So we're gonna turn it on right now, and we're gonna show you how it works. Ready, Trev?
Yep.
Transmitter on.
Transmitter's on.
Receiver on, and here goes the servo. Can't see it, but the servo is moving. Yeah, that feels weird.
Alright.
I want to see what the response time is on it, but you can choose. I'm sure there's different settings. Very nice. Really sensitive. See, look.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. For just the tractor's rating, it's really nice. Alright, turn it back off.
The wheel's centered out and mounted.
Yep, sweet. So it should be zeroed out right now. Okay, now we're going to cut here, and we're going to put the servo horn on next. Alright, you ready, guys? Got the servo horn on. We're just going to screw it in. So which bolt was it, Trevor? Was it in this packet? Or was it separate? I think it was.
It was separate by itself right there.
And it has a little retainer ring. I'm not sure. Is that almost like a C-clip?
Yeah, it locks on there. Keeps the screw from backing out.
So which way does it go on this side? Did you see in the manual?
No. Wait, there's actually already... Let's see here. Do we...
No, that's that screw just clamps it together.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see in the menu how it goes. Page 70. Okay, always refer to the manual when you don't know what to do. There's probably guys out there like saying, "Oh, you guys are idiots. You know, this is how it goes. It's so simple." But
first time.
Right. I just don't want to screw anything up. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I believe it does go on the top. They show a little washer going on top. See?
Yep, that's it.
So sweet. Now we know.
We're learning along with any of you guys who haven't built a 5T before.
Right, and I know the 5T roller is fairly new, and I just kind of feel bad for the guys before us who didn't have the option of, having the roller, because most people just replaced the 2660 engine and most of the electronics anyways.
You have a small Phillips head screwdriver?
Small hospital.
Not very small, just kind of medium.
Yeah, I got you. Give me just 1 second.
Ian's back in the room. We've got screwdriver number 2.
This one's probably point. Oh, they're about the same size. Let's see. Try that one first. This is a ratchet one.
Ratchet. I'm sorry for anybody.
The ratchet's probably going to be easier.
Yeah.
But this is about all I got right now. Oh, yeah, perfect. Sweet. It's on there good. Let's go slow. Okay, it's wanting to turn. Wait, is this? You didn't put the C-clip on?
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'm assuming you want to tighten that set screw too, just to make sure it doesn't slip.
Yeah. Should we use some not Loctite? Oh yeah, we need a Loctite because it's going to metal, shouldn't we? No. Alright.
It's not a screw. It's not threads. Not threads. I mean, you can thread into that, but
it should be good. Well, I mean, the metal, the thing that turns, it's
putting
metal
the screw
too.
into there, but
we shouldn't have a problem. Alright, let's just tighten mine. Let's tighten this set screw right quick. I believe it's going to be a small bitted Allen wrench. So we're going to turn the wheels up this way so I can get to it. We are notched down. Cool.
The biggest use for Loctite, I think, is to counter like the vibrations on the engine.
Right.
That will cause the screw back out.
Why is it blinking like that?
Controller turned off or something.
Oh no, it's all off though. Look.
I don't know. Because you're putting power back into the system by turning the servo.
You're right. See that?
Yep. All the motor is a backwards generator, so when you're putting power to a motor, it's just...
Sweet, right? Oh, wrong one. Just not bind into that one right now.
It's rubbery things kind of nice.
Yeah, or it doesn't stay. You have to kind of like force it down. Yeah, gotta hear it kind of click.
Oh yeah, that's snappy right there.
Oh my gosh, man. Oh, you know what we need to do though? Crap. You need to set your endpoints and then your milliseconds. So I'm not sure how to do that. Meaning it's how fast it goes, so you don't work your servo. He said basically, I'm not sure if we have to do it on this, but on some Spectrum radios on the DX3S and the ones that you get from on the binding drive, you want to make sure you set it from 16 milliseconds to 11 milliseconds. I'm not sure why it does that, but we need to do that. So we need to go to the Trackers manual and look that up real quick. It's pretty quick though.
Alrighty, now we get to install the kill switch. Now we got all the radio stuff handled, and basically it's pretty simple. You got a little circuit board with your wires coming off of it. Also came with a zip tie for some cable management, and get rid of this bag for now. And basically we're going to put it right here. Just store it there. This little thing's a buzzer. It can be mounted actually. I don't know if Ian wants to mount it somewhere right now.
We can just set it down in there just beside the kill switch for right now and use some extra padding if we have to.
Alright, and let's get our connections out here.
Basically, it's pretty self-explanatory of how you connect it and what different connections do on the manual sheet. So let me grab that right over here, and it should tell us how we connect things. Using one hand here to kind of open this up. I'm using the other hand to hold the camera. Sorry, I only have one camera, guys. The other camera lost or died on us, so if we're having to use this one camera right now. So if you can get that going there. I'm gonna make sure we gotta set the dip switches right. Pretty much. Oh, this is the installation direction, but that's it's not waterproof, but the box is that it's in.
Alright, so that's the buzzer. That's the LED, which we don't have.
Wait, you already hook the buzzer in?
Yeah, the buzzer's already in.
Okay.
This is going to your engine ignition cable.
Alright.
When we have the engine.
And that's just power,
This is
right?
going to your receiver.
Alright, or receiver or the power?
That goes to the radio receiver.
That's not quite long enough, okay. Huh. I'm just questioning something. I'm trying to think. I think it said if you don't have an extra receiver wire that goes to it, you might need to either get an extension or use a J plug connector. So you read that middle line there. I read it. Well, if you don't have it says if you don't have an auxiliary channel, which we do, we have like 2 more channels to put things in. I'm not sure exactly what it says though.
Plug it into the auxiliary channel on your radio receiver.
So I guess
or if your radio receiver doesn't have an auxiliary channel, you need to plug the Super B into your steering channel with a Y splitter cable.
Which have an auxiliary channel. Almost, I'm thinking we should just put it in here, store it in here.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of where it's meant to be.
Alright, make sure now we get this set the dip switches on here. So basically, what are the different modes for the dip switches?
Alright, so auxiliary active. This is when you can plug it into your auxiliary port and turn it off via your remote. Inactive's when you don't have that spare channel and you can't manually kill it, but it'll still kill it if there's a glitch.
Alright, or like a runaway, or like the battery dies, okay.
And with this one, you can do it manually with your auxiliary, or no automatic glitch kill.
We don't want that.
So yeah, that's.
What's the last one?
Alright, no auxiliary, no glitch. There is a safety override though. So basically, it only stops if the power is lost or low voltage or high engine temperature.
So we pretty much want the first one. Switch one.
Yep.
So one switch up. Wait, switch one up and switch 2 up.
Alright, that's what we're already on. So.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you facing the right way?
Yep.
Yep, cool. Alright, cool. That's pretty much the full features.
Default mode.
Alright, let's get it installed. So we go ahead and put it in here.
Pretty simple.
See, I thought this was for the power, but I guess
it powers itself from the receiver.
Right, alright, let's go ahead and do that. So go ahead and you can just almost slide it like right there, just kind of first plug it in, I guess.
Yeah, alright, which port are we going in here?
Well, remember there's 2, okay, so there's 5 channels. Or 4, kind of, because this 5th one's like the battery one. You have 1 and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So put in the channel 3.
Alright.
Because just to be sure, because that's pretty much that's
and metal tabs go upwards, away from the light, or downwards, did you say?
Goes like that. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so going into channel 3.
It should be the second one, pretty much away from this. So like this, 1, 2 away.
Right here?
And it's pretty much right in the middle of this one and that one.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, yeah. 2 away from this one, 1 away from that one. We should get in nice and good. It should be even with the rest. There we go.
Okay. There's that.
Can't really know if it works, but I mean until we
plug in the engine, obviously.
Right, but if we get the buzzer sound, then it's turned on.
So this will wedge in here.
We can finish using the ignition coil right here. And we'll get the engine on Thursday.
I don't know how exactly we're gonna fit because of the buzzer.
Yeah, here.
Quite slide in.
You don't. Here, let me see it. You hold the camera. I'm gonna see if I can adjust something here. There's some room like back in under here, but you can slide the buzzer. Let's see. So, all right, where's the transmitter here? Everything should be hooked up right. We got power to it.
Yep.
All right. Alrighty. Oh, it has no ID on it, but yeah.
All right.
It means we got power.
Got power. It says it doesn't have a motor connected. I'm assuming that's what that means.
Right.
Yeah. There's a radio. Yep. Okay.
Right. So, all right. So here, let's see when it starts up. I think it's because we have a 2S LiPo that 2 beeps.
I thought this ran on gas.
So that means we're connected, and then this means we still have a motor hooked up, right? So it's the red. Yep, or engine kill, or no engine. Or flashing red, engine kill, radio glitch. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a...
We don't have all the components hooked up.
Right, exactly. So, alright, so guys, that should be about it. So let's sum this video up. Part 3 of the Losi 5ive roller series. And continue watching for part 4. Part 4 is going to be the engine. You guys get to see what we put in this thing. And then part 5 is going to be the exhaust pipe. And then we'll go on from there. So, thanks guys for watching this video on Insane RC Action. And we'll see you next time.